always be recording. Is this live?
That's why you recorded when I took a piss the last episode.
Yeah, and that was fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Hey, Derek, how's that coffee?
Hey, you know what? I am quite enjoying this Columbia Supremo medium roast here.
Do you have your notes written in your cup?
It's quite nice. No, I had to look at it and be reminded what I was drinking.
For those of you that don't know, Derek was staring intently, longingly at his cup.
I am one of those coffee snob insiders. Thank you very much.
I believe it.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
Tony,
I'm enjoying it.
they
thoroughly.
say to slurp is complimentary.
I swear to God.
No, it actually does expand the flavor profile.
That is a damn good cup.
For those of you that don't know, Tony suffers from a little disorder known as misophonia,
Misophonia.
which means that someone will die if that continues throughout this episode.
Die of great bold flavor.
For the record, I sat through 2 movies of you eating pizza and didn't say a word, so
I didn't notice.
You're welcome.
You have a movie of you eating pizza?
I don't remember eating loudly, but I don't remember
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
that.
I didn't notice, actually.
Thank you.
It's
You're
okay.
welcome.
I noticed, and it's only because I have a disorder.
Tony's been sick this whole time,
I'm
and here
stating
we
that
are.
publicly so that if I ever murder anyone, I can blame it on misophonia.
Oh, I thought it was elephantitis of the nuts.
Well, that too. But that'll be
Ew.
killed by crushing. Yeah,
That's
so
painful not setting him
we
in
are
rage.
enjoying some fresh. How did you brew this? Pour over?
There's pour over.
Fresh pour over brewed Columbia Supremo, medium roast, roasted by the finest producer in the podcasting industry,
In all the lands.
Know the land.
I'm so fucking delicious.
Chris Nealis,
Oh
and
my gosh.
Tasty.
supplied online at cars-in-coffee.com.
Oh, God.
Supplies.
You got
that
it
right?
right. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
I
CarsandCoffee.com.
couldn't
So-
get the easier ones because they're all taken by artists who make card pictures out of
Yes.
coffee beans.
Oh, that's kind of
Chris
neat.
is
I wanna-
building a
we do
successful
that?
coffee roasting business, and this coffee is fucking delicious. I don't
would
drink
drink it
black
again.
coffee, but it's
Now you
nice
do.
and creamy, and it's really good.
I
I'm
asked.
enjoying it.
For some girly hazelnut creamer, they all told me to go fuck myself.
It's
and
amazing.
I
Now
did
you understand
very
why.
promptly.
We had to clean the bathroom shortly thereafter, but yeah.
But
He's drinking the coffee now.
Yeah.
And it's so good because it has degassed for almost exactly 72 hours, which means it's perfect.
Which is why we call
Right
it Cars
now.
and Coffee, because we have to degas the
I
coffee.
thought it was Degas.
Oh, God.
Thank God.
First of all, that's a French Renaissance painter.
No, Michael Gough was the butler
Thank
in
you.
Batman.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so
Silly
I'm Tony. That's Tyler.
Hello.
That's Derek.
Yep.
That's Chris. Welcome to Popcorn Tribunal. As we near the reopening of theaters across the nation, and
Supposedly.
potentially
We'll
around
believe
the
it
world.
when we're there.
So Regal is pretty stand firm in their August 21st date. So hoping that we can
So we're there with
throw
masks
some
on.
masks on and go enjoy a couple flicks.
50% capacity.
Tyler keeps kicking my mic and it's vibrating in front of my face and distracting
You're
me.
kind of into it, though. Let's be
I am,
honest.
yes.
Okay.
It's like back and forth, in and out. But so in the next couple of weeks, until that happens, we're going to continue covering directors, actors,
Whatever
movies
we
that
feel like.
Yeah. And tonight we're talking about Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas
Wait, that was kind of
Cage.
Keanu Reeves, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was way more Keanu.
Tyler, could you please?
Do the Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Enter the cage.
Now, wait, which movie is that
Nick
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage from? Because
Am I getting through to you? Over.
I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
There you are.
I can prove it.
So in case
Not once, not one time.
in case some of you are wondering what the hell is going on, we are memeing like crazy after watching Vampires Kiss
You're welcome.
this afternoon.
Yep. So
and
hard.
so tonight we'll be talking about Vampires Kiss, we'll be talking about Con Air, and we will also be talking about the seminal classic Gone in 60 Seconds.
Does he use a different accent in every movie or Gone in 60 Seconds?
And Gone in
Con
60
Air
Seconds, I think,
pretty
is
close.
his real
Yeah, Gone in
voice.
60 Seconds.
He goes
is
in and out of his
genuine-
Raising Arizona-ish
Sure.
occasionally in that one.
I feel like that's just him getting excited and not necessarily trying an
That's
accent.
fair.
So Tyler, tell us a little bit about Nick Cage. Like,
What do you
he's-
want to know? He's one of the Coppolas.
He's one of the Coppolas.
He
He's a
is.
member of the Coppola family, right? Decided not to use the name
He was too absurd and out there that he didn't need the name to get big.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How is he related?
I don't actually know that.
I don't know. Should we ask Siri?
No,
Sure.
it's okay.
Bring her on.
Something we should look around.
And ladies and gentlemen, now entering the studio is Siri. No, I'm just kidding.
Something I think we should talk about, though. I mean, the real question, right? And we struggle with this even today.
Sure.
Nick Cage, good or bad?
You know,
The
yeah.
classic
I think,
conundrum.
let's do this. Let's start. Let's
Did
start.
you enjoy the clip we showed you today, Tony?
I did, absolutely. Yes. I mean, I was laughing pretty
For
good.
those of you that have Hulu or Netflix, we highly recommend, maybe even before continuing the rest of this podcast, take a quick break
finish the podcast.
and watch season 5, episode 2 of Community. They do so
a
well
Nick
at
Cage
tackling
episode, yeah.
the question
It's so
of Nick
goddamn-
Cage, good or bad. And after we're rewatching that episode, which I know Neelis did as well today, we showed Tony the perfect clip of Danny Pudi breaking it down for us.
And breaking down.
And very much breaking down. And
It's brilliant.
after watching supposedly all 70 at the time of Nick Cage's
Jeez,
films.
It's probably been another 40 since
Although
that
we would
episode
highly
aired.
suggest, as they do in the Community episode, to maybe pick 3 to 5 and space them out.
Wait, Tony, you got to
For
see part
your
of the
own.
Community breakdown?
I got to see like a
We
1
showed him
minute-
the
or
scene
it was
where
2 minutes and
where
32 seconds.
Abed comes
yeah.
in with the binder.
Oh, that's when I was brewing, I guess.
yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
So tonight we will also be discussing the favorite Nick Cage movie, Left Behind.
Why?
What?
I think like 3 people saw that. I didn't even see
I
it.
forgot
And
about
read,
it.
I read the book and I enjoyed the book.
No,
but
yeah.
no,
I
was
mean,
not
I
gonna
forgot
watch.
about it completely until you
Yeah.
brought it up. He's in so many movies.
Right? Yeah.
So before we discuss these films, do you guys have strong opinions?
I was just about to
good
say,
or
do you-
bad?
Yeah, good. Okay, so
We can go in order.
No, I mean of Nick Cage.
yeah,
No. I think we should all give our opinions.
of Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who wants
Well,
to
yeah.
go first?
Go ahead.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think Tyler should go first.
You bitch. You do this shit all the time. I was like, God
What do
damn,
you have to
Tony's
say
gonna
about that, Tyler?
There you are.
I will say this. Nick Cage is brilliant when he's used properly.
When he gets to be Nick Cage, I think he's brilliant. Which is
Like-
where the Tim Burton Superman idea scares the shit out of me.
Well, I think...
Wait, we have to define what you mean by gets to be Nick
All right,
Cage
let me-
because I thought his best role was when he was most reined in.
All right, let me rephrase. I think he brings up a good point. I think there's 2 extremes. Cage just off the hook being Cage, and Cage reined in. Anywhere else, he seems bored.
Yes.
I feel like that's just Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Like that's what I get.
Like 2 of my favorite performances were Mandy in Color Out of Space recently, and then he's actually really good at voice acting. Like he got to play Superman in the Teen Titans
Spider-Man.
movie.
Interesting.
He was Spider-Man Noir, and I thought he was
Oh,
weirdly
brilliant.
brilliantly cast in both
Okay.
of those movies.
Okay.
And those are example of the directors definitely reining in his performance in the animated ones, and then Mandy and Color Out of Space, they just go nuts, do you? And
I
he
still
does.
need to see Color Out of Space.
Oh, it is by far the most
like,
just like
Vampire's Kiss.
Nick.
Is it?
Yes.
Nick,
Is
go
it- is
ahead
it
and
funny?
do whatever you want.
Yeah, he's yelling at tomatoes at one point.
So it's
It-
funny, like Vampire's
potentially.
Kiss.
He goes full.
I
totally
don't
funny.
know. I can't promise that they were trying to be.
If you go back to the episode where we talked about it, we talked about how he goes in and out of a Trump voice the whole movie.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of my face.
I'm gonna fucking love that.
And it's pretty great.
Do you think people are trying to make movies to capitalize off of the success of The Room, the cult success of The Room? Because I've seen a lot of movies that have very...
I would
I don't
say
know.
that I'm certainly that it has occurred. I would highly doubt that it's many.
There's a formula there. You can't make an intentionally shitty movie and have it
But do you think
work out
people are
most of the time.
trying
Right.
to do that?
Like,
Tommy
Planet
was
Terror-
really trying to accomplish something else.
oh,
and it
Tommy
just-
thought he
sure,
was going to
for
win
sure.
a fucking Oscar.
I think the
Yeah.
few times it's really worked for me are like when Tarantino or Rodriguez try it with like
Yeah, Planet
Grindhouse.
Terror. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Both those movies are trying to be bad exploitation
Yeah.
films, and they made by people that love them. So it's the rare occurrence where I think that.
But that's a
works.
very different kind
Yeah.
of bad than the
no,
Room.
for sure.
Yeah.
But-
So you think you haven't really given an answer to the question though. Is Nicolas Cage overall, if you had to pick one of the two, is he a good actor or is he a bad actor?
Well, I'll compare him actually to Christopher Walken in that I don't think there is a good or bad. It's very much their own thing.
I
They
don't know.
both won
I
Oscars.
I don't think Chris Walken is a good actor. I think Chris Walken is Chris Walken.
They both won Oscars
That's
though.
just that.
But yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say I think there are moments in which he very much can be a great actor.
What did Walken win his Oscar for?
Deer Hunter, and then Nicolas Cage was Leaving Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure.
Which he was brilliant in
Yeah.
Las Vegas. Yeah,
Walken's good in the Deer Hunter.
I haven't seen it.
Again, I think it's just you need to know how to use those two
I
because they
agree.
will say yes to anything,
Yes.
which is something that's weirdly admirable about them.
It's like Matt Damon in True Grit.
Except Nick has admitted that at many times he just needed the money.
Yeah, he's got a spending
He's
problem.
made
I don't know
very,
what
very,
Walken's thing
very
is.
poor decisions. I think Walken just likes making film.
Yeah.
No, if you add him to anything, it's usually a great time, unless
Yeah.
it's a boat trip with Natalie
What was
Wood.
the one with Brendan Fraser and Alicia Silverstone where Chris Walken played his dad?
Blast from the Past?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole, though. So Nick
That's a-
Cage.
Well,
So I don't think there is good or bad. I think it's,
No, there's
it's
good or
very
bad.
much their own performances.
There's-
For me, at least.
So is Nick Cage a good or bad actor?
I'm going to go ahead and say he's good because I don't think he embodies another character. He just embodies another plane of existence that I want to live on.
Do you think an actor surviving off of playing himself 60% of the time
Like Christopher
is a good
Walken.
actor? I mean, do you think
does
that
The Rock
that's-
play character
do you-
normally?
does
Right.
that make them a good actor or a bad actor? To be able to fill a role,
Here's
be themselves, and not have
There's
Even
different
being themselves
levels.
as a role, though, you
Sure.
have to know what you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I think a lot of actors can get by on their own personal brand or charisma.
I mean, he's no Daniel Day-Lewis.
He's not trying to be.
Oh God.
Well, I
no.
guess no. I
Well,
mean,
right.
he is more method, or at least he used to be.
So, but Daniel Day-Lewis is a method character actor.
Well, yeah, he'll
where,
get into character. Nicolas Cage
Yeah.
will get into moments. There's differences.
Okay. So you say he's a good actor.
It's hard. I will say yes. I'll say he's a brave actor. Most people wouldn't try half the shit we saw today.
That's
Sometimes for good reason.
That's fucking true. Yeah. I mean, he only got paid $40,000, and he was willing.
Well,
to
he just
put-
wanted to do it because
Yeah.
he could perform the hell out of it,
Yeah.
however he wanted.
For the record, we're referring to a movie called Vampire's Kiss, and after the episode is recorded tonight, we will be putting a link to 10 minutes of
the commentary.
the commentary
With
from
Nick
the
Cage.
director
Yep.
and Nick Cage, which is supposedly brilliant. So,
Again, that DVD is hard to find. I paid
Yeah.
$30 to get that.
did you?
Just
So you'll
because
be
I
offering-
needed
you'll be
that
offering ripped
commentary.
copies.
fair.
and Ripped,
I'm sure
ripped
you can
copies
find it
for
online.
$5 at Popcorn.
I'm
I'll
Talk.
actually
fucking do
quite
that.
interested to hear this track.
Yeah, I am too. I am too. I listened to the first 30 seconds.
Well,
while
let's
someone was
let's
speaking,
let
so.
this movie breathe, and one of these days we'll do that. Maybe we could do the drinking game while we listen to the commentary.
Yeah, there's a drinking game. For
we
it
could
too,
do that.
so,
yeah.
What do you think? Good or bad, Bailey?
It's hard.
It is so difficult. I think with much hesitation, I lean towards him being a good actor. Only because I mean, having rewatched Gone in 60 Seconds, I really enjoyed the film, and I thought his role was excellent. So I think under the correct direction and someone making him act that isn't quote unquote Cage, it was excellent and enjoyable. He's done a lot of really, really terrible acting. But
Is
I
it
would
terrible
lean-
or is it bizarre?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Especially Vampire's Kiss.
Dude, how
I'm
many
really
accents-
struggling.
I mean, how would you deliver the line "boo hoo" in all sincerity?
That's what I'm saying. Some of that I have to clarify as terrible, but some of it I also have to clarify as capturing the essence of the role that was trying to
I
be
guess.
that nuts, right?
Right.
I mean, he was supposedly having fits.
Well, here's
He's
the
scaring
thing.
the shit out of his.
He has a
his-
reason for every decision
Right?
he made.
Exactly.
They just aren't.
Just some of them are excellent,
Any
and
decisions
some of them
that
are
make
just
sense. Yeah.
So Tyler says good.
Horrid.
You say good.
yeah.
Overall,
But he made some bad choices.
He's made a lot of bad choices, but I think
but you think
is
he
a
was still good in some of those
good
bad
actor.
choices.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
That
name
makes
movies
sense.
where he's actually a different character.
Well,
though. Like
so-
Adaptation's a great example. He plays
So-
two characters.
For me, I think that Nick Cage is akin to Keanu Reeves, and that is. Let me finish. Let me finish. And
At
that is
Con Air level, I would say, yeah.
and that is he is a good bad actor, because I think at the times that I've enjoyed Nick Cage, it's been when he was playing himself.
Okay.
But I've also enjoyed some of
Like
the
his
bad
character's
acting.
actually named Nick Cage, or what do you mean by that? Or like Color Out of Space.
I haven't seen Color Out of Space.
Okay, Vampire's Kiss.
Pretty much the same thing.
That was terrible. That was bad acting. But
See,
it was Nick Cage,
that's what
and
I
it
think
was
of
good.
as just Nick Cage, though, right?
That's Nick
So
Cage
what do you
acting.
think of?
When I think of Nick Cage, I think of Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Well, what's a good
to me, that's a
performance?
strange.
Face Off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane Nick Cage too, though. I'm gonna argue that's insane Nick Cage.
I didn't say that was good. I'm saying, to me, that's what I
No,
think
but
of
what
Nick-
do you think is his best acting performance?
Yeah.
If you had to pick one,
Leaving Las Vegas, I thought he was really
that's a
great
good
in.
one. That and
What-
Adaptation, I
what-
think are great examples.
I feel like we've recently talked about it, maybe in June. What's the movie he's in with Sam Rockwell? Have you seen it?
What was that?
And like his daughter comes to stay with him. Supposedly, he's stashing money in his place.
I think Tony's on it. Yeah, Tony's on it.
I thought he was very erratic, but I thought it was good acting.
Oh, do you like Kick-Ass? That's kind of a
Yeah,
character.
I actually really enjoyed that
Huh.
film.
Yeah, see, and that was a character. I mean, he was like.
I mean, he
over
probably
the-
actually wanted to play Batman at one point, so this is as close as he was gonna get.
Yeah. What was I doing?
I will say,
don't
like
know.
Walken, and not like Keanu Reeves when Cage
Oh yeah,
is bad.
Matchstick Men.
What is it?
Matchstick Men?
Stickman?
Oh, I haven't seen
No,
it.
Matchstick.
I haven't
Men.
seen it.
Oh, wait,
wow.
wait. Is that the one where Sam Rockwell played his younger brother and they were arms dealers?
They were con men.
Con men.
He wasn't his younger brother, but he was like his partner, kinda.
So, anyways, the reason I don't think he's like Reeves,
It's got
is
an
when-
82 on RT though.
when
I'll
Reeves
give
is
Cage-
bad, he's
here's
not
the-
entertaining
but
like
here's the-
Walken or
let me
Cage's.
let me just put it out here, right? So
Sure.
asking someone if they think Nick Cage is a good or bad actor is opinion driven.
Sure.
So there's no real argument
Oh, it's
here,
easy
right?
to find evidence for either side of it.
Correct. Absolutely.
So good, bad, right? And the reason why I compare him to Keanu is because when Keanu is on, people love his performances.
Without a doubt.
And for me, when Nick is on, people love his performances.
But on means
But
very different
The
things.
difference is, even when Nick isn't on, it's still kind of
It's
easy
kind
to
of great.
enjoy his performance.
Fair enough.
So that's the difference between the two.
But
So-
in a way that we're completely mocking it.
yeah. To be fair, if I were making a movie, I would cast Keanu before I would cast Nick.
I disagree. But that's
well,
again
you're not
opinion
supposed to- yeah.
opinion based.
I would do it because I
That's
think
why we're
that
talking.
I feel like Keanu would put butts in the seats before Nick would, based on depending. Well, it depends on the type of movie.
I was
that
about to
we're
say
making.
they're very different
It depends
on the
roles
type
that
of
I'm trying
movie
to
that we're
fill.
making.
I just want to work with him one time
If
to know
I
what
were
it's
making
like.
an eccentric murder mystery, Nick Cage. If I were making a buddy cop movie, Keanu Reeves.
That's tricky. I don't know.
If I had to choose, I wouldn't
Sure.
put Nick Cage.
Can
in a
we
buddy-
write a buddy cop film starring both of them?
a Nick Cage and Keanu Reeves? Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Whoa, indeed.
Driving in the car.
Yep.
I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Can you prove it?
I am Constantine. Have you seen Keanu in one of Kenneth Branagh's bullshit where he's doing Shakespeare?
No.
Did he? Was he in?
It's bad.
No, I haven't.
Have
seen
not a dude eyes? Have not a dude soul? If you prick us, do we not get bombed?
it. Now I'm
Amazing.
gonna want to watch that. Was that the one he did in black and white?
Oh, I think there's more than one, actually.
See, I haven't seen really bad Keanu.
Okay, so
Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula, real quick. He does a British accent, or tries to do a British accent.
Yes.
That whole
Was that
movie's
with
bad.
Winona Ryder,
Yeah,
too?
she's also bad in
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but I usually think she's great.
what's crazy is there were some great scenes in that movie.
Oh,
but-
for sure.
But the two lead actors were terrible.
We have to follow these jackasses.
Mina
Yeah.
Harker, Winona Ryder, it's Mina Harker.
Gary Oldman's amazing, though.
Yeah,
Except
Gary-
for stupid
Gary
ass butt
Oldman is
cheek.
always-
Gary's always amazing.
That's
Always.
true.
Fucking Fifth Element. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, Let's start with Vampire's Kiss, right?
Okay. So this was both your first time just today,
Yes,
a few
it
hours ago.
was.
Yes.
And aren't
What
you
a
happy we
Sunday.
watched it together instead of by
So
yourself?
happy. By myself, I would not have made it through.
Because we watched it together, Tyler will appreciate this.
Sure.
I am proud to say that I loved it.
I did too. I've seen it
so
multiple times this
I
year.
think it's
so
an
good.
experience
Yes.
that I loved.
Well-
Not necessarily the movie.
I'm about to say, I have to say off the cuff, I hated the film,
That's understandable.
but I
Enjoyed the
enjoyed having it.
experience.
We'll be
and watching
quoting
it
that
with you.
for years on.
There are many, many clips that we
It
will.
defines
will-
a ton of
yes,
memes that I've seen all
for
over the
sure.
place.
Gifts,
100%.
all the things.
without a doubt.
Yeah,
So much
100%.
cultural joy.
So Nick Cage does this.
I don't.
Is it
even
an
know.
accent or does he?
what
it's
is
like,
that?
Does it? It's like
Seriously.
it sounds like yuppie, like surfer dude.
well, yeah, I think it's
it's-
supposed to portray the executive
And
attitude.
there were moments where it
guess.
sounded like he was trying to do a British
Yeah,
accent.
exactly.
And I'm
He-
just like, okay,
That's fair.
Madonna, what? It's like,
I think it was really his attempt at
I
like
need
some
those
kind
reports.
of like, yeah, like
like they're
mid-level.
paying
me
me
We have a lot of
$40,000. I'm
Alba.
going to make this movie my resume and show all the accents that I can do, kind of thing. Yeah.
All these faces I can make.
Well, no,
Right?
that's
How
what I'm saying.
big
Though
can
I
make
think
my
it's
eyes?
no. The character is supposed to be making like 100,000 in the late 80s,
Right.
Right, and as someone who just gets along with the boys and that, you know, I have a lot of money.
So I expected the movie to.
Yeah, what did you think this was going to be
I
based on that
expected it
title?
to be a vampire movie. I expected it to be.
Kind of is.
I was,
No,
I was
it's
expecting.
not. That's the fucking point.
There's
If
a
you
whole
go
scene
in-
where he shouts, "I'm a vampire!
If you
I'm a
go
vampire!"
into-
And
if
he's
you go-
obviously a vampire movie.
If you go into this movie looking for it to be a vampire movie, you will be disappointed.
It's about an insane man that really wants a file until he doesn't.
Yeah,
But you know, there were moments of just like it wasn't cinematic brilliance, but it was like, did that shit just happen in a movie?
Like, call it, like, maybe it's bad acting. The jury's still out. But the fact that you're invested in it and you're shocked
it
by
moves
it.
along
Yeah.
enough.
you know, it kept me interested.
Well, I think that's the whole. I think that's what the director was going for, though. Was
He's so unpredictable.
is
Like, what the
there
fuck is
a
this lunatic going to do
vampire,
next?
or is
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
nuts?
The scene when he's walking through the nightclub for 3.5 minutes.
Just
with the teeth?
with the
It's-
fake teeth.
I think it's
in?
5 or 6 different shots, and every shot is him starting on the left and ending on the right. And he's got these giant plastic vampire teeth that
Probably
are
glow
clearly
in
too
the
big
dark.
for
and
his
his eyebrows
Probably glow in the
are
dark.
arched.
And his eyes are out, and he's doing the Nosferatu. It's,
Yep.
And he just fucking pushes through the crowd and punches the bouncer in the gut.
It's
It was
amazing.
fucking brilliant. And for me, it was almost brilliant. I don't want to say
I think the
filmmaking,
perfect bad
but-
movie will occasionally loop around to being like, this is kind of genius.
Okay,
but
you
it's
know what?
also terrible.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. We had an episode on what do we think are 5 perfect movies, right?
Sure.
This is
Um.
a perfect bad movie.
Okay.
Like, I started it, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Halfway through the movie, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
We didn't shut it off.
At the
No.
end of the movie, I was like, what the fuck just happened? And it was consistent throughout. But it was a fairly enjoyable experience.
Sure.
So, 1.5 out of 5, if you want to rate it.
Oh, it's
But
either
I-
a half
but I
a
would
star or
watch it.
5 stars. There's no in between.
But if I were to get with a group of people who decided they wanted to do the drinking game or pop a gummy, I would fucking do it again. and
We're going to
again.
listen to this commentary down the line. I think
Yeah.
it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion. 1.5 out of 5, but let's fucking do it again.
Sure.
Yeah.
So all my bad movies that I rate on Letterboxd with half to 5
I need
star
to
ratings,
look at that list.
they either have 5 stars or they have half a star, and it all depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. This has
believe
5
it.
stars because I think it's like you said, it's the
So you
perfect
rated
bad.
it 5 stars
I
because
did.
of how bad it was.
Look,
I
how
would
much I
definitely
enjoyed it.
rather play this drinking game than The Room.
Well, The Room is more repetitive than this movie.
So much more.
Plus, this looks
I've never
better.
seen The Room.
I have it.
Do you?
Obviously.
Yeah. I've never seen it. What?
I don't-
Remember when he gave me so much shit for not seeing something today?
Yeah, but what was that movie that you did not see?
100 times less popular than The Room.
What was it?
I don't even know. The Rock.
Oh, it is The Rock.
Do you think The Rock is less popular than The Room?
Without a doubt.
As of now, yes. 10 years ago, no way in hell. Well, actually,
I'm just here.
Maybe.
This is for you, Derek.
doesn't bother us, baby.
I love slurping.
Sounds amazing.
That's how you get the
I'm
most
on my
out of your
third
coffee.
beverage.
baby.
That's how I feel about you saying that The Room is more popular than The Rock.
I mean, as a cultural thing.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
As a cultural phenomenon, I guarantee you in 2020, more people have streamed The Room than The Rock.
Yeah, but we're not talking about a cultural phenomenon.
That's what popularity is.
Losers always bitch about
Popularity
the
is not
brand.
cultural phenomenon.
How do you figure?
So, but here's the thing. So, will The Room be popular? will the room be popular 10 years down the road?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Probably not, but maybe.
Will
Who
The
knows?
Rock still be on Sean Connery's resume 10 years down the road?
He
People
does
are
not
like,
act
hey,
anymore.
What's
Doesn't matter,
a
yeah.
Sean Connery movie I want to watch? People,
I don't think anyone would ever do that.
I don't know.
Other than,
I think you can't compare The Rock and The Room.
We're trying. We spent a good 10
that's
minutes.
what we do is compare films.
All right.
Anyways,
so,
Con Air.
yeah,
well, no.
Con Air.
I mean, do you think we've talked through Vampires?
I don't have any more to say.
I think
Would you watch it again?
I've seen it at least
In the-
10 times.
I suppose if I really wanted to drink a lot.
This could be a Halloween tradition if we get the drinking.
You know,
very
like
popular.
twice a year, I want to drink too
Sure.
much.
Right.
Sure.
So, sure.
That's a good. I will say if you're interested in really brave, out there acting or really fun bad movie, watch Vampires,
Is Vampires
Kiss.
Kiss on Amazon Prime?
I don't know where you can stream it
Because that would be an amazing schlock talk.
I would love to watch that again with everybody.
true.
I don't have great service.
Yeah,
but
you
okay.
said it was on Prime with ads.
That was Con Air.
Oh.
I rented it on YouTube instead, so we wouldn't have to deal with that shit.
Oh, you rented that?
Yeah. I thought I had
have
it
the
too.
DVD.
I thought I had it. I don't know where.
My
what-
ex-wife put this giant box of Blu-rays and DVDs on the front porch, and they were like, "Come dig through them," and $5.
Oh, I got a
DVD.
shit ton of 'em,
And
too.
Tyler and I were like, "Oh, okay, cool." So we literally
So
walked
COVID
out with-
starts. First things we do is dig
course
to
you
a
do.
box of dirty ass.
Well, it was my ex-wife, to be fair, so it's not like there were a bunch of random people touching it.
You can currently stream Vampires Kiss for free on Vudu.
It is not.
Is it for free on Vudu?
That's what it says.
You can't watch it on Amazon Prime, and you can't rent it on Amazon
But
Prime.
that
So that's
means we
upsetting.
I think it's a
Use it for a
paid
watch
Voodoo
party.
account anyway.
It says free.
Yeah.
As long
on
as people
Google,
can check it out somewhere.
But go to that.
Yeah.
Most of the time that happens.
Oh, and then it wants you to pay to rent.
Yeah, it's behind
What
the paywall.
the F?
Told ya.
Can you rent it on YouTube? Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, I got
But I've
the
been
DVD
told.
for.
All right, so I said 1.5 stars. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I'm a 1 out of 5 for sure.
Oh, 5 out of 5.
Yeah, fuck you.
I loved it.
So another movie that we watched that I forgot how much I enjoyed it was Gone in 60 Seconds. I knew
Oh,
that
for sure.
the green, the song at the opening credits. I was like, that's a great track.
You were quoting through the whole thing, though.
Yeah. But I didn't realize like how much I remembered about the movie. But for me, one of my favorite all-time movie lines is in that movie. So,
But you can't repeat
Did you
it for the
remember
people
this
at
time?
home.
which is the, "Are you okay?"
Oh, right.
No. Are you okay? Because you just went through a wall. Yeah, that's Timothy
Except
Oliphant
he says
for
it.
the win.
Yeah, he says it way more sarcastically than that, though.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
okay? You okay?
Because
you just went through a wall.
Yeah.
I will say, compared to like Con Air or Face Off, there's not as many out there cageisms in this one.
Not at all.
No.
Other than playing with
Do you
the
wonder
gear
if he
shift.
was on set with Robert Duvall, kind of made him clean up his act a little bit?
Maybe.
And Angelina Jolie. And Giovanni Ribisi.
Dude, that cast was
Dude,
unreal.
Yeah.
Michael Pena shows up for a hot
Yeah,
Yeah.
for literally 30
Straight
seconds.
Mexican, bro.
And he's like, oh, what are you fucking
Man,
dog shit, man.
You're
Gets their
fucking
jollies
crazy,
off.
man.
Yeah.
Could you get your
But
jollies
then
off
the guy who plays Bullet 2 Tony in Snatch, right?
Yes.
That,
Yes.
Britt is silent.
Yeah.
And then one of the brothers from the Ocean series.
Oh, Scott Conn?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, me
Yeah.
and Bailey agreed this should have
Fantastic.
been a franchise over fucking Fast
Oh,
and the
yeah,
Furious.
100%.
I would have
Without
had
a
so
doubt.
much more fun with these
It probably would
characters.
have cost a lot more, too, though, with that.
Oh, I mean,
cast.
that
Well, now
cast.
they're all expensive, but
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know
I
at the
mean,
time.
Angelina was
well, already,
pretty-
right?
yeah.
And Nick, obviously.
yeah, but
Robert
The Rock
Duvall.
and Charlize
Duvall,
Theron,
sure.
I mean, they get some A-listers,
Right?
man. They get
But
some
yeah, I mean, but
expensive-ass
Giovanni,
people.
he hadn't done much by then, right?
He had done
did
the
Boiler
what's
Room.
the sister movie where with
Which one?
Who was the girl from?
Oh, he was in The
Used to
Gift,
date
too.
Brad Pitt. Was in the movie about serial killers, California.
Oh,
Juliette Lewis. He and Juliette Lewis did that movie where they both played handicapped,
Mimes.
emotionally handicapped individuals.
I was close.
No, so, I can't remember what it was. Something Sister, but they're
Sister,
really good.
sister.
God
Anyways.
damn it.
What?
He said sister.
Oh,
Never knew how much I
it
missed
was.
you.
It's in my head.
For
now.
me though, it was a like What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Leonardo DiCaprio, and then the Giovanni Ribisi
Sure.
movie comes out, so it's like
Should have
eh.
won for that, though.
So yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds. So amazing cast, fantastic soundtrack. Felt like a Michael Bay film, wasn't.
It felt like a Fast and Furious movie, but like good.
It did, yeah.
It was weird.
The
Well, I mean,
thi-
he has all the heartwarmingness of the first.
I'm
Fast and
pretty
Furious.
sure Nicolas Cage did a majority of his stunt driving in that movie too.
Except that one part where he's flying
well,
in
that
a cartoon
straight
car.
CG too. So he was
And he
probably
suddenly turns into Who Framed Roger
Thankfully,
Rabbit.
it was only that one.
Yeah.
To be fair, he
Yeah.
probably did do that.
Well,
but it
my
was-
man's insane.
Yeah.
I could probably jump this trailer.
you know, put the ambulance there so I can tap it with my tires. But yeah, so Gone in 60 Seconds for me, it's definitely a remake or a reimagining, I think is what they call it.
Because like
Of
they say
what?
Fast and
Oh,
Furious.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
It's a
Oh,
Steve-
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, without a doubt.
Steve McQueen is
No,
Just-
no. There was a Gone in 60 Seconds
Oh, Steve McQueen.
movie prior, and it was not Steve McQueen, actually. It was-
okay, I was
yeah.
wrong.
Who was it?
I don't.
Kevin Bacon.
It was in the 60s or 70s, I think, but.
Baby Kevin Bacon.
So this is definitely a reimagining of that story, but I
Okay.
mean, it
Baby
has
back?
a great cast, some really funny moments, some really heartfelt moments. The guy who played the villain, I don't know his name, but I fucking loved him.
Oh
man.
yeah, the Frenchman.
Yeah. So he wasn't French. He was definitely English.
I thought
no,
he
he was
spoke.
Australian.
He was talking about football.
Oh no, wait. His record was UK. Yeah, you're right.
I don't remember. Been a couple days.
But yeah.
He talks about being in many places.
Yeah, so it
Doesn't matter.
It had some creative moments. Delroy Lindo, who I have never really liked, but in this movie I thought he was great. Timothy Olyphant was really young, so I don't know how early in his career
Yeah.
this was. He still had the big teeth, so definitely
Aw.
late enough in his career to have the veneers.
So you think this is a good Cage performance, though?
I thought it was a good movie. It felt like, you talked about who talked about a lazy? Someone said lazy, like a lazy Nick Cage performance, or
Oh, I said restrained.
or like he didn't want to be there. Someone said
Oh,
something.
I didn't think he was bored.
But no, he doesn't go full Willis. I think ever. Bruce Willis, you can tell, does not want to be in
Yeah,
those
no,
movies.
that's true. Yeah. But this to me felt it was very restrained. I mean, if you think of like Face Off and all
Oh
of
my
those-
God, Face Off.
Dude, I wish we would have talked about that because I love that movie. I'm a big
We've all
John-
seen Face
I'm a
Off.
big
We can
John
talk
Woo
about it real quick.
fan. Big John Woo fan. For
Pitching
me,
Woo.
the weakest part of that movie is John Travolta, just because I'm not a Travolta fan. But,
Fair.
But Nick Cage is fucking fantastic. The one shot with the choir where he's standing behind or I could eat a peach for days. That was Bill
I
Clinton.
want to
What the
take
fuck
his
was that?
face.
The guy who played just as an aside, the guy who played his younger brother,
Face Off?
in Face Off.
Oh, I was like,
I love that guy.
Who
but
is
I don't know, but I haven't seen him in much. But I love. He was perfect in that movie.
Been a while since it's
it's been way too long since
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Maybe we
Remember, it
should-
ends with a boat chase.
Yes, a terrible boat chase.
So
here's
you
the
don't
thing.
think he's a good actor in Gone in 60 Seconds?
He's okay.
He's okay.
I thought it's one of his
It's an
best.
ensemble piece. so-
I really liked Angelina Jolie. Like she had the moments.
Well, that's
of,
what I'm saying. I thought
had to go straight and
him and
I'm angry
Angelina's
at you.
play, though, I thought was really,
The scene
really
where she had
good.
the shifter stick as
I
her
loved it,
penis.
yeah.
As Tyler glances at the camera. Yeah, but he played nervous about being around her very
Yeah,
well.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah. I
But
don't
then he played Big Brother, then he played the car lover, and then the leader. I thought it was excellent.
I'm not disagreeing with
I
you.
will say
mean,
it's not as cheeseball as his performance in
Gone
Con
in
Air.
60
Not at all,
Gone in
exactly.
60 Seconds starring Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie is in probably my top 15 favorite.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
believed in him as a front man that could carry a franchise, and I
for sure.
I would have watched it.
So the question is, as they move forward in the franchise, does he carry it or does Giovanni? Because remember, he is trying to go straight. So
Could
But
be
they
like
brought him back in after
early
that, right?
Fast and Furious, where they're trying to. You're
Yeah.
the main character.
Yeah.
You're the main character.
and then they make a movie without him, and everyone's like, "No, bring him back."
Oh no,
Which
have him
happens to
drive
be
by.
Tyler's favorite
Right.
movie,
Which one was that?
Too Fast, Too Furious.
I liked it the best because, Vin Diesel
it didn't have Vin
He's a
Diesel.
charisma
That's
vacuum.
okay. Yeah.
I'm like Paul Walker and this other dude. I'm having a great time.
Tyrese.
No, 2 is
Tyrese.
the right amount of ridiculous. I love that film.
The
Yeah,
driving,
they jump
the
a car onto
out
a
of
boat.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
or what are the ejector seats in the
Yeah.
I
that's
had
great.
a great time with Too Fast, Too Furious. The other 3 or
by
4
the
I
way-
watched, I was like,
by the
eh.
way, he was drunk. We recorded it, and we're still waiting on those episodes to be edited.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to you about that. I don't even remember where they are anymore. I'll do that.
Oh no.
They're on my Google Drive.
Maybe
It's
I'll just turn Night of the Living Dead into one of those.
So what's Gone in 60 Seconds rating for you?
Ooh.
For me, it's 5 out of 5. I love it.
Nice.
Like I said, it's in my top 15 probably of all
Awesome.
time.
There's 3 or 4. That depends on the day.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
probably a
enjoyed
4 out
it,
of
though.
5.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
I was
and
happy to
it's
watch
It's not
it.
a masterpiece, but it's not trying
that
to
are
be.
in my
Right.
top 25, they're 5 out of 5 because I could sit down and watch it any day of the week.
It was one of those where I really felt like I wanted to just hang out with the cast, like they were having
Yeah.
fun
Yeah.
as a group.
It is a great cast.
Yeah, I would not hang out with the ones picking the keys out of shit, but yeah, I would hang out with the rest of them.
Hang out with the driving
Robert
instructor.
Duvall was fantastic.
Yes,
too.
he was
As
great.
usual.
In the twilight of his career, I think that
Without a
was-
doubt.
yeah, he was still pretty great in that. So yeah,
Pete Cage.
so but you had no extraneous like big time feelings for or against the movie. It's kind of middle of the road for you.
It was
Tyler?
a fun. You're not gonna like my term calling it schlocky, but I mean he does jump a car off a ramp and land it, and I mean I had fun with it.
I don't know, man. To me, again, one scene doesn't make a schlock film.
I agree.
Well, it's just kind of a schlocky
It
action
has schlocky
premise.
moments. You can say that. I would agree.
Like,
with that.
why is there a snake in an automobile? Just because, and you're like, because the license plate says snake. I'm like,
Yeah.
that still makes no sense.
Right. But I mean, you don't have time for the backstory
No.
about the
Oh,
car.
let's talk about how great Vinnie Jones is in general, because we had a great conversation about that when I saw him on screen. I'm like,
Vinnie
well,
Jones
Vinny.
is amazing. He like didn't he quit acting because his wife got sick or something?
I'm
He
not
went full
sure he
Moranis
knows.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Moranis is coming back.
Yeah, for a Shrunk the Kids sequel, reboot, whatever.
I mean,
It's
Bring him back
too
for
long.
that's my
Ghostbusters.
fucking childhood. So
I would have seen Ghostbusters by now.
you never know.
in the
He
alternate
might, He
timeline.
might cameo in fucking Ghostbusters. You
No,
never know.
enough time now. Why not?
You
We'll
never
find
know.
out.
So the other movie that we watched was Con Air.
Classic.
And other than Raising Arizona, it's definitely the second worst Nick Cage accent.
I thought one of his most versatile films, though.
I wouldn't call it
So
that.
here's the thing: if there's a
I mean,
movie,
where he's like action that I believe, though.
Sure.
so first of all, he was cut for the movie, absolutely. Second of all, the funny thing, like the thing when I remember when I first saw Con Air, and I was like, bald Nick Cage with fucking extensions in his hair, and it was just like. No, and this is why to me I don't think Superman would have worked. is
And the
because
shot
I-
of
was
I
him
can't
in the
see it.
wind.
Yeah.
I say versatile though because it's one of the few where we get a backstory on him, his
yes, we
character,
do.
and I actually believe that he fulfills it.
Yeah, no. I
You
thought
know,
he was I
his
thought he was
army
great.
background, and like I was like, yeah, he's this.
He
guy.
may not be great at accents, but yeah, I
No,
thought-
it's still terrible at accents, but good delivery.
This
Otherwise,
was where I
Dear
discovered-
darling daughter,
This is
I
where
have
I
sent you a
discovered
bunny
Monica.
rabbit.
Yeah.
No, there's like a good 10 minutes of
that's
this shit in the
yeah, but I
opening.
connected to the character.
Yeah. This is where I discovered Monica Potter, who I have loved ever since. I think
She
she's
related
great.
to Harry.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Totally.
Really great
she's,
cast.
She's his Muggle sister.
Dave Chappelle for a hot
Dave
minute.
fucking Chappelle, yeah, who dies like a
Malkovich.
little punk. Malkovich is fucking brilliant in this.
I have
movie.
some proclivities, and that's just Malkovich.
Yeah, and Danny Trio,
As a rapist with no mustache.
Ving Rhames. Oh yeah, by the way, Vampires Chris kiss got a little rapey there. It
got very rapey. He flat out said he raped someone and then he murdered someone to his therapist.
Trigger warning if you watch it. Just be aware. But
it was the 80s, you know.
I didn't go back to that. But
well, thankfully they didn't actually. I think he
slaps
her face and then leaves.
He tore her shirt off, slapped her face,
Then he bite her?
and kissed on her neck.
No, he goes to and then like freaks out or something.
You see, to me, it looked like in his brain he was eating on her neck,
Right.
and he was really just kissing on her neck, which is weird.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Back to Con Air. But John Malkovich was brilliant.
Malkovich was excellent. Yep.
As always. I mean, I don't think
Yep.
I've seen something that I disliked him in. What was the movie, The Rounders, where he played the Russian poker player?
Haven't seen it.
With Matt Damon and... Okay, well, that's a good one, too.
Great, that's going on the list.
Yeah.
I agree.
Space Camp and Rounders.
Malkovich is pretty much always excellent.
Yeah. He was the best part of the Space Force, for sure. Yeah. So, Ving Rhames, of course, is fantastic.
But Con Air was very interesting. I mean, that Nick was kind of the main character, but at the same time not.
Was this your first time seeing it real quick?
I feel like all the way through it actually
I don't know why this was just always present in my life, but I've seen Con Air a ton of times.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
But like Cusack got a lot of screen time.
I can't believe how
That's true.
young he looked in that movie. Because
Right.
he'd done a lot of stuff prior to Con Air, too.
Oh, he's super big in the 80s.
Yeah.
Is this mid 90s? Late 90s?
97, year after I graduated.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but what do you think? I mean, what was...
I mean, it's very middle of the road. Like, I mean, I would feel like it's a 3 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
Is it one of those
Like-
that if you were flipping through channels and you saw Con Air was on, you might...
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those that like TNT or TBS would have had on reruns all
Oh,
the time.
absolutely. This
Yeah.
is a movie you watch on TNT, edited for content in
Yep.
the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yep. And so yeah, it's like a lazy afternoon. Like it was fun to watch with you guys.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't probably pick it on purpose.
It has
I
a happy ending
I
where
hate to say it,
where
but
child
I have,
murderer
I have many times.
No,
Steve
that's cool.
Buscemi walks free.
He's not a child murderer. He's
Yes, he
just
is.
no.
He said he
was-
wore a little girl's head as a hat.
No, he didn't wear a little girl's head.
No, he
wore-
said a girl's. He said
I
that
thought
girl.
that was the implication.
No,
Oh
he's
no, I
just
think
a
the
serial
implication was
killer.
just that he was a serial killer. Yeah.
And the implication
Well, it
was
gets super pedo-y in the middle,
everyone's
and then it doesn't.
expecting it. No, see, pedo is sexual. It didn't feel very
No,
sexual.
we-
It just felt very immature.
That was just a
Sure.
weird humanization
Yeah.
of his character.
yeah. And to be honest with you, if you really look back at it, it kind of makes sense,
Sure.
right?
He's got the mind of a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he's shown to be smart when he's talking on the plane.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, emotionally stunted can
Yeah.
still be very intelligent.
That's fair. Okay.
yeah, and I mean, just kind of the way he was holding the doll and things like that. It was definitely set up for you to think, oh, he fucking killed the little girl. Spoiler alert, he didn't.
She waves. Bye.
Well, yeah, exactly. So,
he-
obviously
he
that was
made
actually
a friend.
so I'm saying is a weird, oddly humanizing.
Can I
moment.
say the pop ballad feels weird?
No, you can't say that.
The soundtrack really fucked with me.
It was like, why isn't
Well,
this in a
it
Meg
was
Ryan
made-
movie? Why is this?
It was made. It was
Con
made.
Air.
It was made in '97, which was an
I
era
get it.
of the Michael Bay pop movie.
But Titanic
you know.
had crossover appeal for those that wanted to see the destruction at the end, and then for
But
the
they-
girls that
they
want to see the
felt-
love
Right,
story.
what
This
about
movie
Armageddon?
doesn't feel like
What about
that.
Armageddon? Right?
Oh my! Oh god, that song is.
No, the,
Right?
the action
Oh my
sequences
God.
were for the most part good, but I thought the soundtrack they were trying to be like
And
Top
to be
Gun
fair,
way too much.
To be fair, I saw the Garth Brooks concert 2 years ago, and he and Trisha Yearwood sang the song, and it holds up. People fucking love it. And then
Oh, we
I
got a ton of
believe it.
radio.
Leanne
play,
Rimes sang
for
a
sure.
version of it too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I recognized the song. I just
feels
Actually,
weird for this
Leanne's
movie.
was
Yeah.
the big radio version. Trisha's was not. So.
well, and like the '80s guitar, like big guitar, like
Yeah.
action sequence though felt way too Top Gun, and it still didn't
Yeah.
fit.
yeah.
That's fair.
Speaking of Top Gun, Top Gun Maverick.
Is that ever coming out?
Yeah.
We would have seen that by now on
Yes,
the
we
alternate
would've.
timeline.
So,
That,
what about you? I mean,
Oh, you know I love Con Air.
I know you love
This is
Con
our
Air,
first
but-
or even
yeah.
second time watching it together.
is it still a 5 for you?
I don't think it's ever
It's like
5.
3 or
I admit
4.
it's got problems, but like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Love it. I'll watch it again.
And I
Always.
make I base my things off of rewatchability,
Fair.
and I can pop in Con Air and know that I'm gonna enjoy it.
I
to a
will
point.
say this time, and it might have been other elements, but the part where they land in like the junkyard,
yeah, when you started
really
masturbating
dragged.
in the middle of it,
It
it
I
was-
don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why. And then I feel like the extra climax when they're on the fire truck is unnecessary. You could have ended that right
That
after
especially
the...
was just like, it just keeps going.
I mean, like, we could have ended with the
what
crash of
the
the plane.
fuck?
We could have been done by now.
He straight up didn't hear what I said, and then he
Nope.
said the extra climax at the end.
What'd you say?
I said the masturbating in the middle of it was really weird, and the next thing was, and then the
And
extra
then the extra
climax at the end.
I can never get two.
No,
in a
but seriously,
row.
they like
The
stopped
fire
them like
engine? Yeah,
three
yeah,
different
yeah.
times.
So I'm not gonna
It's
pretend
really
it's a perfect
bizarre.
movie, but I still love it.
No, it's not. It's no. And so for me, the three movies and kind of the way I feel about Nick Cage movies as a whole is they're not gonna be the perfect movie. They're not gonna be the perfect acting role, but at the same time, the rewatchability is on up the charts, definitely for sure.
Oh, because this year was a shit show. Color Out of Space is still my favorite movie of 2020.
Okay, so we asked the question: what is your least favorite
Nick Cage
Cage
role?
movie? Yeah,
Maybe Knowing.
Knowing that was pretty bad.
I see Wicker Man's like on Vampires Kiss
Wicker Man
levels
is
for
clearly
me.
mine.
It's so much fun. So
See,
bad.
I had no fun with Wicker Man.
Really?
I was just
He's in a
bored
bear
throughout.
suit punching women. It's great.
I had no fun with
Not
it.
the bears.
That's pretty
They're in my eyes.
The fact that they made 2 additional sequels to it was
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, for
Gross.
me, when he's let off the chain that much, I'm not interested.
yeah.
So, like, Wicker Man.
Oh,
and
when he's
Color Out of
boring,
Space.
I'm not interested, and that's what Knowing.
You
is
put Wicker
for
Man
me.
and Color Out of Space in the same category.
Oh, without a
Oh
doubt.
no!
But you enjoyed Color Out of Space.
I never said
I don't
that.
think he did.
Oh,
No.
I thought you said
Oh,
you
I
did. I'm
love it,
sorry.
but-
okay.
Tyler loved it.
So,
I watched
Least
it.
favorite Nick Cage movie?
That's what I'm saying. Between those two.
Oh,
without
really?
a doubt.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No
Chris?
Ghost Riders.
Do you have a least? Oh, Ghost Rider.
See, that was just really bad writing, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
he's
it had the
bored in
potential to
him.
be.
Yeah.
I think
I feel.
Nick Cage was perfect for the Ghost Rider role.
Yeah,
but
actually,
the
I do
writing was
too.
terrible.
Like, I really thought
Which is
about
why
that.
Ghost Rider 2 was a better movie than 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
Still
made by
haven't
the
seen-
Crank guys.
I still haven't seen Ghost Rider.
Yeah, don't worry about
What's
it.
your least favorite Nick Cage movie, Chris?
Oh God, I'm drunk. Why are you asking me this now? Prep me.
Because you're drunk.
Oh well, shit. The Rock.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck you.
Haha. See, my favorite, though,
Wow.
would either be Gone in 60 Seconds or Matchstick Men.
I don't even remember Matchstick Men.
Yeah, I don't remember Match.
Oh, do you remember City of Angels, where he plays an angel that wants to become human, and then
With Meg Ryan.
then Meg Ryan dies from a
wow,
log
yeah.
truck?
And then
Spoilers.
And then the Goo Goo Dolls have the big
And
pop
the
out.
To be fair, the only reason why it's my least favorite is because it's the last one I would think
Doesn't
about.
he use
Sure.
Nair as shampoo at one point in that
Something
movie?
stupid.
Oh,
Fuck
my.
that movie.
What?
Here's the thing. So I saw that movie in the theater.
City of Angels?
Yeah, and
I
Meg
think
Ryan's
it was-
like,
I
"You're
think I
so
was in high
perfect."
school.
I'm like,
that
no.
I
like-
saw the movie in the theater
92.
and I was like, oh, this is a good movie. And then at the end, I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck this movie.
The log truck. You
Oh
mean?
my
It gets a real
God.
Final Destination at the end.
Oh my God, dude.
Fuck that
You
movie.
hate me now, don't you?
I
Little
don't
bit.
hate you. It's just.
I'm
love
disappointed.
the
No,
Rock,
I didn't
man.
say I hate it. I said it's my least
Winners
favorite.
go
Yeah,
home
that's
and
fair.
fuck
We're
the
just go
prom
home and
queen.
fuck the prom queen.
I still like the movie. It's just not my favorite. Out
Welcome
of his
to the
movies.
Rock.
It's about a bunch of grown men fighting over little balls. It's great.
Yeah,
Full of deadly nerve
Yeah.
agents.
Little boss.
They look like kings.
The scene where he puts it in the guy's mouth is fantastic.
Do you like Elton John?
The little ball full of nerve gas.
You're the
Yeah,
rocket
sure,
man.
buddy.
Chris got that one.
I was waiting.
So here's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and wrap this one up. So
Yeah.
a couple things. First of all,
So, dear listeners, please tell us, Nick
Dear
Cage, good
or bad, yes,
Good, bad.
So Antebellum announced it's being moved to a VOD release.
Okay.
VOD.
I was actually pretty excited about that movie, so I'm now.
I forgot about it until I saw
Who
it.
directed?
I don't know.
It
produced-
stars Janelle
I think it's a
Monáe.
Blumhouse movie.
Yeah. Oh, probably.
Okay.
It's kind of along the same vein as Get Out.
Yeah.
So I'm still kind of iffy. The Tax Collector is out now, starring Shia LaBeouf. Former member of the Tribunal, Alec Toombs, has written a review for Grade A Movies, and apparently it's not great.
I've heard it's got like what 10%. Not that
It's-
matters.
No,
but
I think
a
it's.
thought.
Last I saw, it was like less than that.
Oh
But
shit!
I'm still gonna watch it. I kind of want to see it.
I'm always down for a shit show.
Shia.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a fan
Dear
of
listeners,
Shia.
also tell us if you agree that maybe today's Nick Cage is Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know if I agree with that comparison.
I feel like, though, that he very much has the potential to be fantastic or terrible.
But the thing is he doesn't.
But when he's terrible, is he still entertaining in your mind?
No, that's the
No.
thing. That's the thing, and that's where
He's
the
not
difference
as
is from me. Nick
erratic
Cage
as
can be
Nick, yeah.
terrible and be entertaining.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Vampire's Kiss is proof of that.
But it still doesn't. It's still the same kind of like he gets it, or he's directed properly,
Sure.
or he just is off the rails.
But
and
I don't
is
think
not
he's
great.
quirky. I think that's one of the things about Nick Cage that makes him so popular is that he's just quirky.
Well, I think
He's
Shia
quirky
is
in
quirky.
real life.
I think
Shia is very quirky in real life.
I
You remember
think
that
I think
art
Shia's a
phase he
little-
went
right.
through?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I think Shia's a little too method to be compared to Nick. It's just
I mean, Nick Cage ate a fucking cockroach. How much more method?
Right?
Get it. He ate 2 of them. They had to do 2 takes.
Yikes.
yeah. I don't know. Would he pull a tooth out of his head for a movie role?
Anyways, I'm not.
Probably.
I don't want to fight about it. I just think it's.
No, I mean
on the
that's
5
fine.
about.
But yeah, so if you're listening and you agree with me, let us know why. If you agree with Derek,
Sure.
let us know why.
Yes.
Tyler has no opinion, so
Usually.
fuck him.
Well, speaking of no
What?
opinions, what's our next episode, Tony?
Yes. So this will be a fun one. We are going to do a Jean-Claude Van Damme.
JCVD.
Yes.
Bank account numbers.
Bank account numbers. So we're each going to pick a movie.
Sure.
I think my choice is going to be Universal Soldier.
What are you feeling?
What are you
before
feeling?
I definitely need to revisit the catalog
Yeah.
before I provide a very.
It's either
going
going to be Double Team or Bloodsport.
Double Team is where he played his own twin, right?
No. I think it's Dennis Rodman.
Oh yes,
They get in a
Dennis
Roman
Rodman.
Coliseum
Yes.
with a tiger and a
Yes.
Coke machine, and everything
Nice.
explodes, and it's
Yes.
amazing,
Yes.
and they're cyberpunk monks.
Yes.
It's
So
great.
you're gonna revisit.
Yeah.
So yours will
I'll
be a
let you know
surprise
tomorrow.
Okay. So JCVD is the next episode, and no, that is not a sexually transmitted disease.
Well,
Yet.
There was actually a series.
Nor is it a vehicle.
starring Jean-Claude Van Damme called JCVD, which I thought was pretty cool. So
we should do a Steven Seagal episode. Talk about how crazy he
no,
is.
let's not do a Steven Seagal episode with his sharpied on mustache and beard, goatee looking thing.
Did you know he had a reality show where he was a literal cop?
Yeah.
What the fuck was up with
So
that?
did Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
anyways, but yeah. So next week, JCVD episode.
We don't have to
and-
do an episode on if Shaq's a bad actor or not.
No, because he is a bad actor.
Definitely. I love Shaq, but he's a terrible actor.
Yeah.
So we can't talk about Kazam. He plays a rapping genie.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So, Antebellum is coming to VOD. Tax Collector is out now. Disney Plus
Mulan.
announced Mulan will be coming. To
Sell your
Disney
soul,
Plus.
and for $50,
Yep.
you can have it for the rest of your
$30.
life.
$30.
And a Disney Plus subscription.
Oh my God.
Another thing that's kind of cool is IMAX has a list of titles out where you and 12 friends can basically rent out an IMAX theater
We have to do
downtown.
Mad Max.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
12 people, $250, so like $21.50 a pop. So
We need
and there's
to
some
gather
great
some
movies on the
friends.
list. So it's at the Indiana State Museum.
State Museum, yep.
So you can check that out online.
They have a huge ass screen there, too.
We're
Yeah, I
getting
love
closer.
it.
We're getting closer. Just keep wearing
New
your mask.
Mutants
Keep
still
cleaning.
says-
Yeah.
And right
August
now,
28th.
August
Tenet
28th.
says September.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Maybe. We'll be lucky.
We're
here's
crossing
what I have
all of
to
our
say.
fingers and toes.
I'm going to soapbox it here for just a moment.
Bring
You?
it, Tony.
Never.
I'm looking dead at the camera, and I want all of you listeners to listen to what I'm about to say.
Whoa.
Stop fucking shit up so we can get back to watching movies in theaters.
Sure.
Popcorn Tribunal officially adopts a mask-wearing policy in public.
Talking to you, Florida and Texas.
Yeah.
And fucking Arizona.
That shit
Why
together.
do people even live there?
Did you see the fucking Indiana Speedrome was packed with people and nobody had masks
Oh
on?
my
not
god!
surprised.
Yeah.
Are we
Surprised, are you?
surprised?
So, anyways,
Oh, any car's coming, isn't it?
wear your mask. Continue to wash your
gross.
hands, and yeah,
You should
the
be
Indy
washing your
500
hands anyways,
Please.
you fucking gross ass.
Indy 500 will be run without fans on August 23rd.
So, like, every
First
year.
time
Oh!
Wow.
Dude, do you realize that every year the Indianapolis 500 turns
It had the
Speedway,
cadence of
Indiana
a joke.
into one of the 5 most populous cities in the state, in the world?
Well, it's the
Well, I didn't vote for
it's
her.
the
One day.
largest single-day sporting event
Yes.
in the world.
So if you're talking about nobody comes to it, we're talking
Place your
425,000
angry comments
people.
directed toward me.
It's why it's
down-
hilarious. that People are
down
like,
there.
"Man, Indianapolis really support a Super Bowl." Like, yeah.
Yeah.
We've
We
done
did.
it.
And we
It was
did
great.
it. And
Five
we were
porta
one of the most
potties
successful
everywhere.
of the
Yeah, it was excellent.
5 of them at one time, and you're still not meeting that number of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways, you're wrong. Tyler.
Usually.
No, not usually, but you're wrong about this.
Sure.
And as someone who has worked in that world, I will tell you.
I was just being a dick mostly on your behalf.
It's
Whip it out, Tyler.
It's an extremely exciting event.
It's a little
when you're
cold
there,
right
the
now.
electricity's in the air. No matter how much you're drinking, it still feels like an exciting event.
I thought they were
Fucking
gas-powered
America!
vehicles.
What?
I thought they were gas-powered vehicles.
Rock flag and eagle.
I hate.
I'm gonna kick a little ass in the U.S.
Anyways, cars-in-coffee.com for Cars and Coffee premium Indiana home roasted coffee.
I'm real sad right now.
This was my first adventure into
Mine's
it.
real
I'm not
fun.
a huge coffee drinker, but I enjoyed this. And
So who are we again?
we are Popcorn Tribunal.
Who are you?
I'm Tony.
I'm Derek.
Who am I?
That's Tyler.
That's me.
Tyler.
Thanks
And
for
I'm
having
Chris.
us,
I'm
Chris.
Chris. Please buy my legal street drug at my website,
Yeah, it's been
fun, y'all.
carsandcoffee.com.
Yes, it's been awesome. I'm gonna enjoy my Pathwater water on the way home. So have
I
a good
will
night, guys. We'll
enjoy
see you
it.
next week for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Bank account numbers.
Bank
Toodles.
account numbers.
Van-
There's another quotable line from Street Fighter. Like, how is a fucking American soldier with a tattooed American flag gonna have this horrible Belgian accent?